Let's kick things off with a story that has sent shockwaves through the MMA world and captured the attention of fans everywhere. Dricus Duplexus, widely recognized for his relentless aggression, technical prowess, and ability to finish fights in spectacular fashion, recently made headlines during a revealing interview on Pardon My Take. In a moment that stunned both the host and the audience, Duplexus made a bold and controversial statement regarding his approach inside the octagon. Without hesitation, he admitted that he has no problem killing a man in the ring. Delivered with absolute conviction, his words were as chilling as they were attention-grabbing. "That's how I do it. There's nothing I will not say," he declared, an insight into the intensity, fearlessness, and uncompromising mentality he brings to every fight. When pressed further on whether he had ever crossed that line in actual combat, Duplexus responded with unflinching clarity. "There is no line, it's war. Isn't the line that I'm willing to kill that person? I have no problem in doing that." His explanation underscored not only his commitment to total dominance in the cage, but also the mindset required to compete at the highest levels of MMA in the octagon. Hesitation can be deadly, and fighters like Duplexus know that mental fortitude and unwavering focus often determine the outcome just as much as physical skill. He went even further, delving into the extreme scenarios that can unfold during a fight. You choke somebody out in the ring, and maybe the referee was too late getting over to you. God forbid. But if the ref doesn't stop it, I'm not stopping. This candid admission highlights his unrelenting determination to secure victory, while also acknowledging the inherent dangers and responsibilities of professional fighting. As he put it, "If it did happen, we signed the forms. We knew what we were risking." These comments provide a rare glimpse into the unfiltered mentality of a world-class competitor. To casual fans, his words may seem extreme or unsettling, but within the context of professional fighting, they reflect a brutal reality. At the elite level, athletes must cultivate an unyielding mindset, blending aggression, focus, and calculated risk-taking. Duplexus exemplifies this philosophy, showing that success in MMA requires not only physical skill but also psychological resilience and the willingness to embrace combat in its rawest form. For his opponents, this declaration serves as a stark warning. Facing Duplexus means stepping into the cage with someone who will not hold back, who will push boundaries, and who is wholly committed to winning within the rules at any cost. The octagon is more than just a physical arena, it is a mental battlefield. Duplexus has made it abundantly clear that he intends to dominate every inch of it. His words resonate as both a challenge and a statement of intent, cementing his reputation as one of the most fearsome and uncompromising fighters in modern MMA. Before moving on to the next news story, we have a quick request. We're constantly working to improve our content to earn your support. If you're enjoying this coverage, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Moving on to another major development in the MMA world, UFC President Dana White recently made headlines with his comments about the upcoming White House event. Appearing on the Jim Rome Show, White addressed the potential involvement of two of the sport's biggest stars, Conor McGregor and Jon Jones, and made it clear that he would prefer McGregor to headline the card, while Jon Jones has officially returned to the drug testing pool and resumed training. White emphasized that no negotiations are currently underway for the former two-division champion. Instead, he explained the reasoning behind his preference, highlighting the importance of trust and reliability in addition to skill. "Conor, I trust," White stated firmly. He praised McGregor's consistent track record, noting that the Irish superstar has never failed to deliver unless sidelined by serious injury. "This guy has always delivered," White said. By contrast, he admitted to being a little more skeptical about Jones. White's comments underscore the complex factors involved in organizing major UFC events. Both McGregor and Jones possess undeniable talent and immense star power, but reliability and consistency play a decisive role in determining who will headline such a prestigious stage. McGregor's history of showing up on time, honoring commitments, and producing electrifying performances gives him a clear edge in the eyes of the promotion. "It's not just about skill inside the octagon," White explained. "It's about reliability, professionalism, and the ability to create a compelling spectacle for fans worldwide." This distinction is particularly telling. Despite being one of the most decorated fighters in MMA history, Jon Jones has long carried a reputation for unpredictability. Legal troubles, personal controversies, and long stretches of inactivity have raised questions about whether he can be trusted to headline without complications. McGregor, on the other hand, has consistently demonstrated focus, discipline, and charisma, qualities that generate both competitive excitement and commercial success. For White, this combination makes McGregor the safer and more attractive choice to headline the UFC's biggest card of the year. Beyond the headline itself, White's remarks offer fans a rare behind-the-scenes glimpse into the decision process at the highest level of MMA, while audiences often see only the fights and the hype. These comments reveal that trust, professionalism, and logistical reliability weigh just as heavily as talent when the UFC plans its marquee events. Ultimately, White's stance highlights the balance required between athletic skill and business considerations. McGregor's appeal goes far beyond his fighting ability. His consistency, marketability, and proven commitment to delivering for both the fans and the organization have made him the preferred choice to carry the UFC's most high-profile showcase. Fans can expect McGregor to bring not only elite-level fighting, but also the spectacle, excitement, and assured performance that only a fighter of his caliber can provide. Tension in the middleweight division has reached a fever pitch as Khamzat Chimaev and Dricus Duplexus faced off for the final time before their highly anticipated title clash in Chicago. Headlining UFC 319, this bout has quickly become one of the most talked about fights of the year, drawing attention not only from hardcore MMA fans but also from casual viewers eager to see two elite athletes collide. In the lead-up to fight week, both fighters maintained a professional demeanor, often showing respect for one another despite the inevitable rivalry that comes with a title fight. Cameras captured several interactions where Chimaev and Duplexus crossed paths without incident, highlighting that even amid the heat of competition, a sense of mutual understanding and professionalism remained. These moments reminded fans that while MMA thrives on intensity and aggression inside the octagon, the very best fighters also recognize the importance of composure and respect outside it. That composure was tested at the ceremonial weigh-ins, where the atmosphere shifted dramatically as Joe Rogan announced the official weights. Anticipation built among the crowd, waiting for the final face-off. When Chimaev and Duplexus locked eyes, the tension was almost tangible. Both fighters are renowned for their mental toughness and unwavering focus, and the stare-down perfectly reflected their reputations. UFC CEO Dana White and the security team stood on high alert, aware that emotions could flare in such a charged environment. Yet, both men held their ground with calm intensity, showcasing the professionalism that separates championship-caliber athletes from the rest of the division, adding another layer to the narrative. Khamzat Chimaev recently praised Jon Jones during an appearance on the Jackson podcast. Despite Jones's well-documented controversies outside the cage, Chimaev referred to him as the king of MMA, acknowledging his unparalleled skill, fight IQ, and uncanny ability to win even in the most challenging circumstances. "I like to watch his fights," Chimaev explained. "If something's going bad for him, somehow he finds a way to win. I'm happy to see him finish undefeated now and hope he never comes back." Chimaev also reflected on a potential matchup between Jones and Tom Aspinall, noting that while age and experience inevitably affect a fighter's performance, Jones's prime years were marked by dominance and unmatched ability. By recognizing Jones as both a legend and a role model, Chimaev not only demonstrated respect for one of MMA's greatest fighters, but also revealed his own mindset, the pursuit of greatness at the highest levels of the sport. The combination of his intense stare-down with Duplexus and his admiration for Jon Jones paints a vivid picture of the current middleweight landscape. For fans, this isn't just about physical competition, it's a clash of strategy, psychology, and legacy. When the octagon doors close at UFC 319, both men will be fighting not only for the belt, but for their place in MMA history. Meanwhile, the spotlight has shifted to the lightweight division, where rising attention surrounds Paddy Pimblett and the question of whether he can eventually dethrone Ilia Topuria. Topuria has carved out an almost flawless record in the UFC, dominating some of the sport's biggest names, including Alexander Volkanovski, Max Holloway, and most recently Charles Oliveira. His ability to impose his game plan, stay composed under pressure, and finish fights with precision has made him one of the most formidable forces in the division. Despite Topuria's dominance, there is growing discussion about Pimblett as a legitimate threat. Some fighters and analysts believe he has the right tools to challenge and potentially upset the reigning champion. Darren Till, speaking with CompareBet, highlighted Pimblett's unique combination of skills and mental sharpness. "Paddy has probably got the best chance to beat Ilia," Till explained. "I know it sounds ridiculous, because I don't think Paddy's on his level in terms of pure skill just yet. He'll get there, but with his coaches, the way they strategize, how big he is, and how loose and unpredictable he can be, I think Paddy has a great chance of beating Topuria." Till's comments underline one of MMA's most important truths. Success is not only about raw skill. Mental toughness, strategy, and adaptability often decide the outcome of high-stakes fights. Pimblett's approach balancing physical preparation with a tactical mindset positions him as a serious contender despite Topuria's proven dominance. Till elaborated further, noting that Pimblett's team and discipline make him a dangerous opponent. "People like to criticize Paddy, but he can fight. He's got a solid team around him, and he obviously works hard because of the shape he gets himself into. A lot of people might disagree, but I've said this for years, Paddy is the real deal." This acknowledgement underscores how championship Success in MMA rarely comes from individual effort alone. It is built on a foundation of coaching, preparation, and relentless self-discipline. Pimblett's ability to integrate these elements into his training gives him a genuine shot at challenging Topuria. Beyond Pimblett, the lightweight division remains one of the most competitive landscapes in all of MMA. Contenders such as Justin Githya, Arman Sarukian, and Dan Hooker continue to press their cases for title opportunities, ensuring that every fight at the top of the division carries massive implications. Still, Pimblett stands out. His athleticism, evolving skill set, and sharp fight IQ make him one of the most intriguing names to watch. His next performances could determine whether he is ready to step into the elite circle and challenge Topuria for the throne. Fight week drama at UFC 319 only added fuel to the conversation. During the ceremonial weigh-ins, confusion arose when technical issues with the scales and premature readings caused speculation and frustration among fans and analysts. While wins are always tense, this year's complications heighten the pressure on fighters, turning the event into a storyline of its own. As speculation builds and rivalries take shape, fans eagerly await how Pimblett's journey will unfold. His pursuit of greatness in the lightweight division is about more than physical ability. It's a test of mental fortitude, tactical intelligence, and relentless preparation. The stage is set, and all eyes will be on whether Paddy Pimblett can rise to the challenge and seize his opportunity against Ilia Topuria when the moment arrives. Khamzat Chimaev, scheduled as the first fighter to weigh in for his middleweight bout, became the center of attention at the UFC 319 weigh-ins. Reports noted his unusual behavior while waiting for the official reading, sparking speculation that he might come in overweight. Despite the confusion caused by premature readings and a tense atmosphere, Chimaev ultimately weighed in at 189.3 pounds, 2 pounds under the middleweight limit once, again proving his professionalism and ability to stay composed under scrutiny. Dr. Icus Duplexus, also known as MVP, followed by stepping onto the scales at 185 pounds, officially locking in the main event matchup. While the weigh-ins were filled with drama, they highlighted the extreme discipline required at the highest level of MMA. Fighters must not only endure the physical challenge of cutting weight, but also the psychological pressure of performing in front of thousands of live fans and millions watching worldwide. Even small disruptions, like malfunctioning scales or procedural delays, can test their focus and composure. Both Chimaev and Duplexus handled the situation with professionalism, a clear reminder of why they are considered elite athletes in their division. These moments reflect the intricate and multifaceted nature of MMA. Beyond physical preparation, fighters must demonstrate psychological resilience, strategic thinking, and the ability to shoulder public expectations. From Duplexus' warrior-like mindset to Dana White's bold decision to headline Conor McGregor over Jon Jones at the White House event, every storyline adds depth to Fight Week. The intensity continued through stare-downs and press events, where Chimaev and Duplexus showed remarkable mental toughness. Meanwhile, Paddy Pimblett's steady climb in the lightweight division added another layer of intrigue. Fans and commentators dissect every conference, leaked message, and stare-down, recognizing that these moments are more than ceremonial. They are psychological battles that can influence the outcome inside the cage. As UFC 319 approaches, anticipation builds for a card that promises more than high-level athletic competition. It's a spectacle of drama, strategy, and rivalry that captures the imagination of MMA fans worldwide. Each fighter entering the octagon demonstrates not just technical skill but courage, discipline, and an unrelenting drive to succeed. The event is set to deliver unforgettable moments, showcasing why MMA remains one of the most compelling and unpredictable sports on the planet.